We start the new season as champions. Can we win it back to back? Or can we win the new dream, the Champions League, the ultimate prize in club football? First thing that we're going to start off with is our transfer window. In the summer, who have we brought in and who have we had to say goodbye to? And our first signing of the transfer window is David Macha. We got him on a free transfer from FC Twente. Nearly forgot the club then. He is from Czech Republic, 31 years old. Bags and bags of experience for our defence. Much needed. And he looks pretty good. He can play left back, centre back. He can even play attacking wing if we really need to. But actually looking at his stats for that position, it's best not to. Let's keep him as a defender. Considering we got him on a free transfer, his value is at 27 to 33 million pounds. Happy days. We'll win a deal. 80k per week up until 2042. So we got him for a few seasons, which is perfect. Tackling 14, passing 14, marking 15, heading 12, amazing, composure 12, positioning 13, jump and reach 13, and strength 16. Everything else ticks the box, maybe lacking a little bit in aggression. And the reason why I don't see him as a winger, because you look at his dribbling 8 and crossing 4, and he's finishing, my God, 1. What does he do? Like take a shot and miss the ball or hit the corner post or something like that? Be interesting to see if he ever does shoot. Heading 12, not too bad, so we would expect him to be in the box, getting on top of them, especially with jumping reach 13. So not the greatest there, but he is quite tall, 187 centimetres. And our second transfer we bring in, because we do say goodbye to our spare right back, I thought, you know what, let's bring in a youngster if opportunity comes to it. And we have brought in Alfred Ravn. He has come in from FC Nordsjælland for £5.5 million. Looking at his stats, tackling really good. Considering we are attacking on that position, I'm hoping as he gets older, his attacking stats will go up a little bit more in terms of his dribbling, his crossing abilities. Be nice. But his mentality is already fantastic. Looking at the greens, positioning, teamwork, 15-13, and anticipation, 16. So he's always going to be wanting to be involved, which is nice. And then physical, I mean, those blues, their agility, pace, and stamina, all high greens, really good. 16, 15, and 16. And look at its value, 33 to 44 million. We've paid £5.5 million for him. Already wheeling and dealing. And then our third transfer out of 4, by the way, we've made 4 signings. We have brought in Massimilano Scintu. We like bringing our Italian players, and he is 19 years old. One for the future. Definitely one for the future. And with us having Seattle playing so well, he is going to be a great understudy. We have brought him in from Lazio for £3.5 million. What a bargain. He's already doubled in his transfer value, wheeling and dealing. So we will put him as an inside forward support, and looking at his stats, he's already got some potential here and really high stats. I mean, technique 16, passing 15, heading 15. I don't know why we would need to head in, but still, it's a high stat. Let's take it. He's 19 years old. Then we got Flair 14, Vision 14, work rate 13, need some work, mental, but mentality will grow as the player gets older anyway. Physicality, all greens, fantastic, with a highlight there of balance, 15. You need that balance with his technique, go hand in hand, because at the end of the day, if you've got good technique and you ain't got balance, you ain't really going anywhere. You can stand there and do as many kick-ups as you want, but you won't take a ball past your players because you won't have that balance and agility to beat your man. And then we've saved the best till last. We have, I don't know if this broke a record or not, but we have spent £90 million on Bart Hendricks. We signed him from PSV. He is a world-class centre-back. Obviously, beginning of last season, we lost Kalata, who was a Romanian world-class centre-back. We sold him to Tottenham, made a little bit of money from him, and we've gone out and brought in Bart Hendricks. I thought I still had a gap, and this player came around, and I was like, let's take him. He looks amazing. And by amazing, look at his stats. Tackling could be better, but don't think he's 24. So maybe if he could get up to 16, if I could have 16 on that, marking 16, heading 13. So technically not the best defender in the world, but great marking and good technique, very good for ball playing. And then you get to his mentality, and this is where he becomes world class. Mentality and physicality. Bravery 19, determination 16, positioning 16, teamwork 16, vision 16, and then still some more highs in decision making, concentration and anticipation. Physicality, he's not the quickest player, but he's got a bit of acceleration and pace about him, but his balance, his agility, his jumping reach and his stamina is taking him to that world-class level. And then we say goodbye to £1.1 million of players, and that was all on loan fees. Because the only player worth me mentioning is actually two players. Ryan Devlin. We say goodbye to Ryan Devlin. He has gone on a free transfer to Sevilla, and look at that. Remember when we was in League One, we brought him in on loan from Watford. Paid a fee as well. I think he might have been our first loan fee that we paid in our club's history. And then we paid £180,000 for him when we went to the Championship, and he got us to Premier Division. He was our right back pretty much throughout until we brought in Guadarrama, who has just taken our right back to another level. And then we've loaned out Marcelo. We have loaned Marcelo out to Benfica. So he's gone back to Benfica. We paid £21 million, but we have got £1 million back on his fee. It's because he came in, didn't do that well. I mean, last season he played 6.72. Wasn't happy with him. I think I transfer listed him. No one wanted him, but Benfica has taken him back and he is playing well again. I'm going to try and do this all in one video. Our transfer window was quite small, so we're going to catch up on some match highlights, go through it all in one. So our pre-season went pretty well with a victory against Vallatari, 8-1, against DSV Leoben, 11-0, Grazer AK, 7-1. Then we started getting a bit tested, but we still beat Celtic 5-0. And then to finish off our pre-season, we go and play in for Charity Shield. I'm not even going to show highlights because I don't class this as a real trophy. It's a pre-season trophy, right? But it is a trophy, and we won. We won 5-0 against Aston Villa. What a battering. The Premier League champions are just setting for stone, right? Setting for Macha for the season by that. Fantastic. It was a good test for our team to see where we're standing for the season. And here is the ceremony, us lifting the trophy. It's always nice to see, right? Especially these animations in the game. And there it is. Then we play our first game in the Premier League and we lose to Arsenal 2-0, but playing them at the Emirates. I'm not even going to say the player names from the other team because you won't even know who they are. Then we play our first home league game of the season against Nottingham Forest and we beat them 3-2. Pacheco, Jovanovic and Robert on the score sheet. Second away game and we draw against Ipswich. Still haven't found a win. 2 games away, 1 loss, 1 draw. Is it going to be that way this season, that we just do well at home and do bad away? Let's see. Next game against Leicester, we win at home 3-1. Probably to be expected, to be fair. Siate 2 goals, Jovanovic with the 1. Then we get a tough draw away from home against Tottenham and we win our first competitive away game of the season and we are through to the 4th round. Alfred Ravn getting on the score sheet and new right back, spare right back, because I did play my B team. Then we go back to the Premier League and we play away at Newcastle and we lose to Rooney's Newcastle 1-0. It was a tight game, I must admit. It's always a tight game when we play Newcastle. Then we kick off our Champions League campaign with our away victory against Ženský. Last time we played in Champions League, I showed for highlights or even for full game because I was like, oh, it's our first Champions League game. I was so excited. Whereas this time, it's the first game, right? We're Premier League champions. We want to win it. Jordan Harris on the score sheet. They must have got an own goal. Oh yeah, that's a good point. It doesn't even show. Weird. Anyway, let's move on to our next game. And we are going to go and play Chelsea at home. And we beat them 2-1. Pacheco and Mansouri getting for goals. Then our second Champions League game, away from home. The away victories are coming, which is good. That gives me more confidence that we're going to have a chance of winning the league, because you need to ensure you get consistency away. And we play Feyenoord and we beat them 4-0. Pacheco getting 2 goals, Scintu 1, and Daniel finishing off there. Then we play Tottenham away, last game in September in the Premier League, and we beat them 3-2. And then we start the month of October, and we are going to show you this game because we play Man United at home. Let's see how it unfolds. Jovanovic penalty, 16th minute, puts it away. That's 1-0 up to us. Scintu on the right, plays it back to Dusan. Toda, Robert. Oh, nice little finish there, cutting in from the left. That's 2-0 to us. Toda, nice little free kick. Toda to Macha, basic, but gets the net. 3-0. 59th minute, second half, and we make it 4-0. It's got to be all over, right? Well, hold that thought for a minute, because Man United are on for attack and they find it through, making it 4-1. 90th minute, they can't come back, surely. They get across, they make it 4-2. Our team has fallen asleep and it is all over. We do go away with the victory, but our team performance just drops off as soon as we got that 4th goal. That's it. It was just like, meh. I made loads of changes to rest my players and that killed the game for us. So be wary of making changes. Then we play our 3rd game in the Champions League phase against Inter Milan, and we draw 1-1 at home. Moving back to the Premier League, and we play Everton away and we beat them 1-0. Jamie Wood, we haven't heard his name that much in this season so far. Actually looking at it, that could be his 1st goal of the season. It's good to see him back. Then we play Leeds United in the Carabao Cup 4th round, and we beat them on penalties, playing them away. Initially finishing 2-2, but as I said, we do finish winning the game on penalties. We missed 1, they missed 2. We then finished the month of October a Manchester double. Man United was our first highlight, and now we go and watch us play Manchester City, who are obviously our title rivals. So this is vital. We are playing at home. It is the 46th minute, and what a little chip by Jovanovic there. Lovely. 1-0, 74th minute. Be a really important victory if we can get it. We make it 2-0. Surely this is it. Nope, because Man City do come back with Lamau, Yamal, Vasco into Mortar. At squeaky bum time. Is it going to be over? Yes, it is. We get the valuable 3 points, which is making us charge again for the title. We start off the month of November with a loss. We lost badly against Villarreal, 4-1. And actually, I was looking through their team. I was thinking, they can't be that good, surely. We got absolutely battered. Look at their players. There's a couple of players that I've already put on my shortlist going, I want them. But they're worth like £200 million. I can't afford that. I have to wait until they're on a free, or I keep on trying to poach them, see if I can get their value down, get them unhappy, start playing bad, and then I'll take them off their hands. We then play away in the Premier League against Liverpool, and we beat them 3-0. Jamie Wood, Hendricks and Toda. Look at those 2 goals just to finish off the game, 92nd minute and the 96th minute. We then play Aston Villa at home in the Premier League, and we win 3-1. Then we play Genk at home in the Champions League. Job done, 6-0. Move on. Then we visit Norwich. I think the fixtures is becoming too much for us, so I'm trying to rotate, try and rest our players. This is a game we should be winning. Norwich away, and we draw 3-3. Wood getting 2. As you said not long ago, we said, oh, is that Wood's first goal? He's coming around now. He's getting those goals for us. But then again, Jovanovic's name has started dropping off since we beat Man City. Our last game in November, we play at home against Bournemouth in the Premier League, and look at that, 9-0. That's got to be some sort of record for us. Don't remember scoring that many goals in the Premier League anyway. Who scored for us? So we got Toda, got 2, Mansouri, Wood, Jovanovic, Pacheco, Bucharest and Scintu with 2 goals, 87th, 89th minute there, just to put a wound to their collar. And for the last month of this video, I will probably be showing one more highlight. We go and play against West Ham at home, and we beat them 3-1. It's always nice seeing your two strikers, Jovanovic and Wood, getting on the score sheet. I think Wood is currently playing as our attacking midfield right, and Sciatto's form dropped off. Considering he's been getting him got score sheet, he just hasn't been playing that well. Then we go and play against Benfica. Remember, that's where one of our players is back at loan, where he started from, where we bought him from, £21 million. But unfortunately, he was probably ineligible to play against us, and we beat them 5-0. That is our last Champions League game of this video. So it is going really well. We are definitely at the top. We should qualify. And as I said, playing in Premier League, playing in Carabao Cup, still got the FA Cup to come yet. It's a lot of games. Have we got the squad? I don't think we do, because our B team is very young, and where we got the experienced players, they're not good enough, I don't think. But again, we've only got a small wage budget of £2.5 million a week. If we had for £8 million like Newcastle and Man City, we might be able to grow that B team and be able to compete. I'm not going to lie, it's been a struggle with us all season. We go and play Leeds United in Premier League and we lose to them 2-0. Nothing against Leeds, but we should have done better. Then we play in for quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. To win this, we go to the semi-finals, and we do. We beat Leicester 5-0 away. That's what I mean. Like, one game, lose 2-0 against Leeds, and then the next game we win 5-0. And that battering continues, because we beat Brighton 5-1. And our youngster there, I just seen his name, Scintu, has started picking up a little bit of form as well, considering he's 19 years old. He's not the best player. He's only rated 2-star, probably League One Championship player, but he's doing a job. Maybe if he wasn't doing a job, I would probably need to loan him in January and bring in someone experienced. Go the other way around. You either do one or the other when it's a backup, right? You don't bring in two world-class players. But then again, we do have that problem up front with Jovanovic and Wood. Jovanovic is probably stated as a world-class, but Wood is a good Premier League player. Still not got an England cap, but he still gets a goal. Last highlight of this video, and we go and play at home. Unfortunately, it was all at home, but we've got all the away legs of these matches like Man United, Man City and Newcastle to come in the second half of the season. But if we can get some sort of results against them away, then happy days. Anyway, we're going to go play Newcastle at home. 2 minutes on the clock. I was waiting until it went 2 minutes. Toda to Wood. I was talking about Wood a minute ago. He makes it 1-0. 4 minutes on the clock. We go into Newcastle's box again. They don't know what they're doing. Wood takes the opportunity, makes it 2-0. 15 minutes on the clock. It's going to be up and down stuff. It really was as well. Doak for Newcastle finds the net, brings one back for them, making it 2-1. Gone into the second half now. 63rd minute on the clock, and Bell slides it away, slots it at home. Slots at home for Newcastle. 2-2 now. 79th minute on the clock. Robert breaks it through, kind of rebounds off the defender, puts us back in the lead. 3-2. 84th minute on the clock. We've got the attack. Gadarama, Wood into Jovanovic. 4-2. Is it all over? Yes, it is. We take a vital 3 points again. Newcastle and Manchester City are our title rivals, just like last season. 2 more games, and second from last. In December, we play against Southampton and we lose away. Games that we should be winning. I think it's the 3rd time that I've said this. Leeds, Norwich, and now Southampton. We need to win these games if we're going to challenge for the title. We're up there. Is it going to be enough? And then we play Fulham at home and we win 3-1. Good thing is our home form is fantastic. I don't think we've actually lost a home game so far this season. Fantastic stuff. It's just our away form. We just need to be bringing in. Southampton, we should have won. Leeds, we should have won. Norwich, we should have won. That's 9 points dropped. 9 points. And that is vital. I see it. We're not going to win every game, but there's certain games I expect us to win. Especially that we've still got Man City and Newcastle to play away yet in the second half of the season. Again, if we can get results there, those results will be forgiven. That's the end of the video. If you like this type of content, you know what you need to do. Hit that like button. And if you'd like to see how we do and can we get to dream number 2 of winning the Champions League, to follow and be notified about any future videos, hit that subscribe button and I will catch you on the next one.